What's going on, everyone? Healy here, and today I got a hitting tips video for you. If you've not already checked out my pinpoint pitching tips video, go check out that video. So hitting and pitching, I got it for you. Before I get into anything though, gotta give a shout out to PlayStation and Sony San Diego Studio for giving me a copy of MLB The Show 21, allowing me to record some footage before release. So at the main menu of the game, you are gonna scroll down until you get to a custom practice. This is where we're gonna be learning how to pitch and hit. Custom practice right here, all the way at the bottom. Menus, a little odd this year. We are gonna pick, could go with the Cubs. Yeah, could go with them. We will have them pitch though. So we're gonna go with the Cubs. We'll just go with the Dodgers. That's what we're going with. So launch it up. Doesn't really matter what field you want to play on. Doesn't really matter. You want to play at the custom stadium, so we'll go with the Tech Center. Doesn't really matter. We'll go night. We'll go October. Boom. Launch right into the game. We're gonna edit our options. So go to gameplay. I play on Legend for most things offline. We will just throw it on All-Star for now, just for the video. You can choose whatever hitting view you like. The best ones are going to be some of the strike zone ones, just because you have the biggest view of the strike zone and it's the easiest way to track. If you have a different camera you enjoy playing on and you find it a little easier, go with it. Everyone has different preferences. I play on strike zone though. Hitting interface, we're going to be playing with zone. Zone is the best, the most rewarding. You can play on directional if you like. I'd take the jump and play on zone if possible. If you play on analog, go ahead, but we are doing zone. We are using the buttons. Plate coverage indicators on. You can do whatever you like. This is all personal preference as well. I personally don't use anything in the center. I'm just old school like that. Some people like using the stuff in the center. You say inner, I just use basic, and then outer, you'd have whatever color as well. I like going with cyan. You say fade out, outer. We are gonna apply this. So now we have a closer view. As you can see right here, Mookie Betts against Kyle Hendricks. The best place to start should be down the middle. I've been playing for a long time. I get beat high and in. I used to get beat high and in a lot. So my natural spot that I like holding, the PCI, is high and in, because that was my weakest spot. I struggled to hit that spot with the PCI. I didn't have enough reaction time to do so. So that is why I just naturally hold it here. And I don't need to anymore, but I'm so used to it that it's hard to adjust to other pitches. Just putting the PCI in the middle, starting it down low. I am naturally stuck up here. Could hurt me, definitely could. So I try starting in the middle and reacting if it's high, pushing up top, down low, pushing down low. Like that one. That one was a no doubt home. Oh, no doubter. I guess you get different animations here, but I reacted that one pretty well, just starting off in the middle. Who knows? Maybe I'll start more in the middle this year, but for now, find a spot you're comfortable with. Generally, the spot that's your weakest, just so you don't get beat there. And in this custom practice mode, you could practice on any of the difficulties, practice the pitch speeds, practice facing different pitches. The practice mode this year is sick. So you could do the team practice if you want. We're just strictly doing batting practice. You can change who's up to bat. So if you want Seager against Kyle Hendricks, you can go with that. If you want to face a guy like Zach Davies, Alec Mills, if you want to face a guy who throws pretty hard, Craig Kimbrell, you could go with that. But this year, you are able to choose what pitches you want to face. So a lot of people, they struggle with the fastballs. So you could go right there, just only select the four seam. They're only going to throw the four seam pitch. And if you have a weak spot in the zone this year, you can practice hitting that. So low and away, we will select that. I'm just going to start in my natural spot and react to the pitch. Yes, I know it's coming, but still, we're trying to get this timing down of the pitch down low. And getting the time, like that's a rollover. That's a pitch I'm going to have to work on a little bit to start the year. Start up top, Some guy decides that he wants to throw it down low, and I whiffed on it. I can't speak and hit at the same time, so we're going to sit here in our spot, and we're going to hit it the opposite way. Pitch low and away. Kind of want to hit it to that left field gap. We're still a little early on it, which is good. Pulling it, you're going to ground into double plays, roll over all day long. We'll switch it up so we get a right-hander. Let's just go back to Mookie Betts. I will go the fastball, high and in. Boom. So, like I said, my weakest spot in previous games, high and in. I had to manually just adjust here and sit on it. You guys are able to just hit this pitch naturally. But this could be good for timing, recognizing the pitch out of the hand, sitting here. We're already sitting here regardless. Waiting on it, trying to get the timing down. Because you're already going to be sitting here. You're already going to be looking for that pitch so you don't get beat. And we hit it. That was a good hit. Right to the gap. It's going to be close to the wall. We can bump up the difficulty a little bit. PCI shrinks. Pitch speed's going to get faster. And boom. Just get used to the timing, high and in. If you want him to only throw strikes, you just select every part of the zones. If you only want all outside zones, boom, you could click that. If you only want all inside zones, you could click that. You want all high, boom. It's as easy as that, but we are just going to go all high, all outside, and every single pitch is going to be a strike now. I will throw on the knuckle curve and two-seamer as well. So we just have to guess, but we know it's going to be a strike. Boom, we missed. This is going to be key this year. Custom practice will become your best friend. We could sit on a curveball. He could toss it at any time now. We crushed it. Perfect. Outside pitch. Drove it to right field. That's what you want to do with that. And it was a home run. So once you get the fastball timing, you kind of want the pitcher to throw some off-speed pitches so you can get your timing down just like that. We were just a little late on the pitch. It was kind of middle of the plate. Needed to hit that up the middle or pull it, but that was a good result regardless. He throws another curveball. We're ready on that one where we got the timing down. So to go over everything again, strike zone camera is pretty much the best. Zone hitting, recommend doing that. PCI doesn't really matter. Find what works with you. If you struggle with a certain pitch, find a pitcher that throws it in the game. Sinkers, huge part of the game last year. A lot of these Cubs guys, they don't throw hard, so maybe you look for a guy like Aroldis Chapman and just only put the sinker on so you can get the timing down on that. There you have it for how to become a better hitter on MLB The Show 21. Tune into the streams for more info and tips. If you want to ask questions about hitting tips, go ahead. Also put in the comment section if you have comments as well, because then we'll answer them for the most part. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you click that thumbs up. It's the best way to show support. Hit that subscription button if you're new and enjoy the content. There's going to be 2 videos on the screen right now. One of them, my most recent video. The other one's a random one. Check them out if you've not already. This is Sealy, and I'm out. Peace.